Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Choi is 29, GSP is 39. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, presenting the challenger, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, George Rush St. Pierre!
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready.
So here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all the mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend, and the referees can stop.
You gotta defend. But you can see him now starting to gain confidence, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no striking fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that, and he's throwing them over and over again.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Big kick lands.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by GSP.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Good kicks there by George. That shot blocked by George St. Pierre. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And back to his feet.
Nice movement, punch.
St. Pierre gets hit by that kick to the body. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Stop.
He's getting the better of your striking. I want you to cut those angles and get out of his range. We have to change game plans. Plan B. Let's get that close.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. St. Pierre's now dealing with a cheek cut.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he's getting back to range.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. And he landed the right hand there.
Double leg shot.
Oh, perfect entry to slam him down. Outstanding pressure from top position here by George St. Pierre. Back to the feet now.
Big punch land.
Joy going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. Little bit. All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, he's ever getting better.
Persistence, aim, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by George St. Pierre. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. He's able to work his way back to his feet. How good is that right? Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges. And big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next one.
Hey, stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Choi's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Effective punch there by the Korean Super Bowl.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Choi's on his block. Oh, a nice job to catch the leg and work it right into a takedown. Beautiful transition there. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
St. Pierre's pass is denied. Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy. Effective strike there by GSP. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Choi. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by GSP. Switching stances here.
Nice punch, man.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
Counter striking is perfect, just like you train. I want you to keep.
All right, some highlights for you now on that previous round, DC. Those body kicks were so good, I kind of felt like I got the wind knocked out of me from one of them.
I have been on the receiving end on some nasty body kick, right? And all you want to do is start to carry your hands lower. Problem with that is the kicks start to look like they're going to go high. He's got to make an adjustment, change something, or this fight is going to continue to go down the same path.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Straight right hand, no good.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Oh, that right hand is on point. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Just misses with that one. DC, he is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
And he's back up. A swing and a miss by the Korean Superboy. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well. He drops a big right hand after it. He may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
And there comes the separation now. Nice defense there. Huge block. Stuffs the takedown. No problem. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. The guys have found it, and they're fighting behind it real well.
All right, so the strike lands, but my children hit home.
Yeah, at this point, early in the fight, you saw his opponent's head snapping back. You can see the effect of punching his face. Now, he did was just smacking him on the arm like, good job, guys. What a fight.
Whiffs on the right hand. Hook to the head by the Korean Superboy. Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. You walk back to your corner, get up from a dominant position. You almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done.
Right. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the field.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. And every now and again, he was listening.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Shore's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Fighters back to their feet here.
Oh, he's got his back. Now he's got to start trying to drag him to the ground. Then he can look for submission.
Back to the feet now. He's got him hurt here. Oh, beautiful Beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Watch the shot. Big roundhouse now, just misses. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent. He's looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Huge right hand! Oh! He's out!
He got him! What a fight!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large. The baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner and by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,
All right, so we got a new UFC heavyweight champion, and potentially a star is born tonight, DC.
He is the type of guy that makes people want to tune in. He is the type of guy that you know excitement will happen when you watch him. And tonight he becomes a star and a massive draw for the UFC.